Yeah, how we met. That is a funny story because, oh God, how long ago was it? It was in Pasadena, and you were going to do a lecture, and we were both waiting in line at a beef bowl.
What is beef bowl? You mean Yoshinoya? That is what this idiot calls it, beef bowl. Anyways.
Whatever. I call it beef bowl, you call it whatever you call it. Anyways, we got to chatting. I sat down next to him. I don't know. You start off with that weather chat and stuff like that. And then eventually a conversation grew in some common, the only thing that he and I had in common actually was the music. It was pretty shocking.
I love punk rock. I listened to it from its inception with, I would say, Bowie, or The Underground, Black Flag, Dead Kennedys, Up Ivy, you name it, I listened to it. And I told him that it had always been a dream of mine to play in a punk band, but I never dreamed that I would get the chance.
Yeah, so I told him that, I played in various punk bands, and that, if it was a dream of his, then let's do it. Let's sit down and put out an album. And that proved a little bit more difficult than, because your schedule is pretty difficult. But eventually we sat down and we were able to put together this song right here. And Stephen, do you have anything to say about it?
Yeah, I teach, lecture, write books. Yeah, I am probably prouder of this than I am about the Big Bang Theory. This is the real me, dropping it,
Until the 1920s, everyone thought the universe was essentially static and unchanging in time. Then it was discovered that the universe was expanding. Distant galaxies were moving away from us. This meant they must have been closer together in the past. If we extrapolate back, we find they must have all been on top of each other about 15 billion years ago. This was the Big Bang, the beginning of the universe. But was there anything before the Big Bang? If not, what created the universe? Why did the universe emerge from the Big Bang the way it did? Under extreme conditions, general relativity and quantum theory allow time to behave like another dimension of space. This removes the distinction between time and space, and means the laws of evolution can also determine the initial state. Because there are laws